Hi, I'm Ryan Laukat, and I'm here at the GAMA trade show, and I want to talk about Empires of the Void 2. So Empires of the Void 2 is a follow-up to Empires of the Void 1, and that was my first published game. So I'm really excited about this game. It's loaded with art. I think it's our best production we've ever done. There are lots of cool pieces in the game. Just like in Empires of the Void 1, the focus is on when you reach, so it's an Empire space game, and when you reach this fringe of the galaxy, you're trying to either conquer planets or become allies with the aliens that live on them. And there's a lot of like events and story that kind of unfolds as you play the game. So the mechanics are totally different, but the same theme is there where you can conquer planets or you can ally with them. That was a big thing in Empires of the Void 1. So that's totally in this game. The way it works is differently though. In this one, so this is like influence, and you'll be playing events, event cards, and doing various things to gain favor of the aliens that live on these different planets. And if you have the most influence on a planet, then you are the ally of that planet, and you can recruit those aliens and you get a special ability. Now on the other hand, if you want to conquer the planet, then you control the surface, and the aliens are not cooperative. They don't want to work with you, but you can build a building there and you get resources for doing that. So my goal with this game was to make it a very playable Space Empire game. Mm-hmm. So you can play it in like 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But also with a lot of, meat on the bones. There's a lot going on in the game. Now there's a ton of art and event cards in the game. So each card, well, some art is repeated obviously, but each card applies to a planet, and they have different abilities and actions. And so you'll have these cards in hand. You can play them either for their ability or for their attack power. So all these cards have a number you can see here. And the cards, so this card belongs to Sentina. So when you play with that planet, you'll play with all the Sentina cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are 5 factions in the game, but there are 10 different planets, and you only play with, I believe, 8 at a time.
Okay.
And now another interesting thing is each planet has 5 event cards that really change up the game when you draw them. Mm-hmm. But you only use 1 of those event cards per planet, per game. So there's a ton of replayability in the game. For this one, I actually got a little help for the event cards and the action cards. About half of them I did, and then half of them were done by Michael Leavenworth.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, our styles were fairly similar, so it worked out really well. I'm very excited to have it. It's been years in the making, so.
How long after the first one was finished did you start thinking and working on number 2?
Probably about a year after the first one.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of those ideas kind of didn't go anywhere. Huh. But it's been on my mind for years, so it's available now.
Cool.
The MSRP is $79.99, and you can find it pretty much at your favorite local game store. So.
All right.